What's up, y'all? This is Tori. This is episode 3 of Lightwork. And before we get into the topics of the week, I just want to take time to thank everybody who's been tapping in with me, who's been sending me feedback, all the support and love. And I just really appreciate y'all allowing me to live out my purpose and allowing me to help y'all on the way. If you want to find the weekly episodes, just travel to fadethemovement.com, hit that Lightwork tab, and you'll see all the updated episodes weekly. I got blog posts coming, and y'all just continue to tap in with me, send me feedback, and I really just appreciate y'all's time. Alright, y'all, so we're going to get into it this week. You probably already have read the title, so you know what it's about, but let me just reiterate. The power in walking alone, reprogramming your mind, and becoming fearless and not giving a fuck. So let's start, man. Okay, first of all, I just want to start off by saying anything negative around you, you gotta cut out. Okay? That's people, things that you do, anything that is fucking up your aura, it has to go. I'm sorry, we're gonna just talk real, excuse my cursing, but we're just gonna be real on this. You gotta let that shit go. And speaking of, let me light up my incense. We clearing the air. We clearing the energy, cause I ain't got time for no negative shit coming this way. Like I was saying, anything negative that comes your way, you got to cut off. People that don't support you, people that make you feel just negative, they make you feel weird, just cut their ass off, okay? Because little do you know that shit is holding you back at the end of the day. Seriously, you gotta be fearless. You can't give a fuck and tell them to get the hell around. I have grown so much, I'm to the point where I don't have a lot of bullshit in my life, and I'm just grateful. Along with that, learn to be alone. And that's why I preach, man, do the self-work, because you learn that you don't have to give a fuck. You don't have to put your energy in certain things. If you working and you got tunnel vision on your goals, sometimes that outside energy just throws you off. So my greatest advice is just walk away from it, give it love. You don't have to be mad at it, but just give it love. You know what I'm saying? And with that, know that you gotta reprogram your thinking. So many times we have tainted thinking because of what we've gone through with people. Like myself, I had major trust issues with people. I had a lot of times where I was just like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna get to me. I became hard. I'm like, no, take y'all ass on. But with that, I still give them love, but I'm very solid on myself. You cannot come fuck with my shit. Trust me, negativity, man, it can just throw you off. Like, negativity is like a disease almost, and it grows and it grows and it grows. And you gotta make the stance that, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I know where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Stand in your power, man. Stand in alignment with yourself. And that's why I preach to y'all, man. Learn the self-work. It's okay to walk this path alone. Sometimes it get lonely out, but just know that you're doing it for a reason, and know that really nothing outside of your purpose really matters, honestly. So I encourage y'all, again, define your purpose, know what you love to do, and go at it full force, okay? A part of that, man, that's becoming fearless. When you're able to just say, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this alone. I don't care who's supporting, I don't care who come with me. I'm doing this alone, and if you try to fuck with me, like, you gotta have that mindset, like, don't come over here with that, okay? I'm giving y'all love, but don't come over here with that bullshit, and that's how you gotta become. Now, don't give a damn. You know where you going, you focus on what you gotta do, and that's just it. You're gonna have a much happier life, you're gonna have a much more positive life, and you're gonna accomplish a lot more. So just trust me on that. Okay, I wrote this down, so let me get back. A major thing, you cannot empathize with bullshit, okay? You cannot. I used to just be so caring for people, like, oh God, but that same stuff fucked me up. I got stabbed in the heart, I've been stabbed in the back, but now, try it. You know what I'm saying? I dare you. Okay, so, with that, you gotta watch for people who don't know themselves. That's the first thing. That's why I encourage here, get to know yourself. Because then you are are in direct alignment with where you're going, you know your purpose, and can't nobody tell you nothing, okay? Stay away from people who follow trends, okay? Because they lost in the mix. They trying to find their way. And sometimes when you know your way, they looking at you like, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that just brings a whole nother set of issues along your path that you don't need. Another thing, people who are not secure with themselves, get them away. People who have destructive habits and thinking, and people who have tainted thinking, get away from it, okay? Know that people will learn you to fuck you up. I let a little pause go through that. But know that people will learn you to fuck you up. And you gotta know that most times your voice is telling you about these people the whole time. If I knew what I knew now 2 years ago, man, I used to try to empathize with people. I used to try to get a benefit of the doubt, all of that. No, ma'am. Get them away. Listen to the voice within, because that is the most powerful thing. That's the most powerful thing in this world, your voice within. That's what you need to listen to. That's what you need to guide you. And just trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, you're already on a higher level. And you got to trust that. Okay? So that's my greatest advice with that. Don't try to empathize with people. You know, like, my whole life they told me, treat people how you want to be treated. Okay, I want to be treated with love. I want to be treated good. But that ain't really the case necessarily. So, like, that goes in alignment with reprogramming your thoughts. You know, go with your beliefs. Go with what you believe in. And I believe in my voice inside. I believe there is something inside of me greater than all the bullshit I was taught my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do. And I mean, that's the definition of becoming fearless. That's the definition of not giving a fuck. It's if I feel it, I'm not going against myself. I'm not questioning myself. I'm going with my first thought every time. Because in the past, man, it messed me up, man. But I was lucky and blessed. I never been thrown off my path because I always knew what I wanted to do. I always knew where I needed to be. So that's what kept me, and that's why I encourage y'all to get to know yourself, do the self-work, know what you want to do, know your purpose, and you're gonna be fine, okay? Do you. Learn to move around without attachment, okay? Love people without attachment. That is my greatest advice to you right now. Again, stand solid on what you want. Never be swayed by anybody from the outside. Always go within. If it feels good for you, 9 times out of 10 you're supposed to be doing it, okay? Cut off anybody you're unsure of, because that could be blocking your blessings. I'm very adamant about that. Cut them off. And meet people where they are. I said that in my last video, but just meet them where they are and keep it pushing. Learn to stick and move, okay? Don't let anything mess you up, okay? Anything unnecessary, you don't have time for on this path. Get you some incense, you know, burn you some oils, burn you all this to clear your energy every day. You know, get you some crystals. You know, do what you gotta do in order to keep that positive energy around you. You know, drink you some lemon water every day, cleanse your system. Make sure you're taking your supplements, and you're gonna be fine on this road, okay? Learn yourself, know yourself, prepare yourself, and that's it. That's my greatest advice to y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in this week. That was my closing messages for y'all. I hope this helps somebody out there. Make sure y'all follow Tori X Fade. That's my personal page and my music page. Check out my music and let me know what y'all think. Again, you can go to fadethemovement.com, find these episodes every week and the blog post, and just continue to tap in with me, y'all. I hope I'm helping y'all. I hope y'all find y'all way on this journey. And again, cut these motherfuckers off. No, I'm just kidding. So remember, it's power walking alone. It's power in reprogramming your thinking. And it's power in becoming fearless and not giving a fuck, okay? Promise you, you're gonna be fine on this journey. If I can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, fadethemovement.com.